How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and much to my dismay, I decided to make a video regardless. This new update that just came out today, putting in Cold War slash modern tanks into World of Tanks, and separating it with a game mode, yet putting in the same maps that we've already played on the World War II base game we've played up until now. Yeah, if that didn't make any sense, I apologize. Let me just restate that real quick. So, what they did, they separated modern tanks to put it in a separate game mode called Cold War. The mode that we have been playing up till now will now be referred to as World War II. Makes sense. Good. So, getting into this quote-unquote new mode, it's dumb. I hate it already. It's stupid. Okay? You see the M60, it's dumb. Dumb. They're using the same tanks over and over again, and the only real new ones are the M1A2 Abrams and M1A1 Abrams. Like, there is, it's appalling. The numbers that are white that are on the tech tree tanks indicate what era the tank is from. It goes from 1 to 2 to 3. 3 is the closest era of tank that is up to par with modern tanks in reality. Okay? Era 1 and Era 2 are still old and would be considered, what is it? Obsolete by today's standards. But, like, M46A1 Patton, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Sounds like the Tier 9 medium tank in the US tech tree that we've already played for World War II mode. Yeah, so does the M60. A little bit higher in the tech tree. But hey, what the fuck do I know? But, yeah, they didn't integrate a whole new store for this mode. So you can look at World War II. The World War II mode, base mode of the game store in this game mode as well. They didn't separate the store from it. And you can only get that fourth slot for your equipment on the tank unlocked if you upgrade the tank to a certain point. It's retarded. You can move commanders from World War II game mode over to this one, and it won't cost you a thing as long as it's of the same nation. But it's stupid. Every game you play in this new game mode will have two of the same tanks in it. All the tanks will be two of the same. Yeah. There's no variety. The spotting mode is retarded. It's True Vision, which doesn't make any sense because the spotting system that was traditional for 5.0 and still 6.0 is still in effect. So your tank is always visible to players on the opposite team, but if you go within their view range and get spotted, then they'll light up for your other teammates to see. But yes, you can see your tank is always rendered on the map. If you're out in the open, people can see you, they can shoot at you. That wasn't a thing back in the World War II game mode that we all are familiar with. If you're going to have a new spotting system, you might as well copy War Thunder at this point and just have that be your spotting system. Don't incorporate old spotting systems in with the new because it's just confusing and dumb. Not that this already isn't, but like, look how much it costs to buy the new gun. 1.1 million. Hilarious. So stupid. I can only imagine how much the actual tanks cost once you get them upgraded all the way and ready to move on to the next era. Not tier anymore, it's era. But you'll see there that my equipment slot for the fourth slot has been unlocked because I upgraded the tank. I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't know. There's no point to using the smokescreen because if you get... okay, so if you're spotted and you use the smokescreen, you get plus 20% invisibility. So I'm assuming that limits their view range by a little bit when you're in the smokescreen, but there's literally no point other than that. It's literally a get out of jail free card for you to run away or relocate, Hopefully you don't get respotted when you exit the smoke, because otherwise it's fucking pointless. But, like, it's dumb. I don't get the point of this new mode. I said once before that it's basically Armored Warfare 2.0 at this point, and it's a mix with War Thunder's spotting system, and it doesn't make sense to me. Like, they're putting two games into one, basically. They're hoping, I would assume, with their mentality, I know it's hard to get into the minds of idiots, but just give me a chance here. I'm assuming that they're trying to make Armored Warfare, quote-unquote, 2.0 a thing by putting it in the same game as World of Tanks, traditional World of Tanks players would naturally play. So, naturally, I'm repeating myself a lot, but I'm not really that charismatic, so just bear with me here. If you have a separate game mode, much like the Commander's mode that I never got fucking into, but some people love it. I don't get that either. But yeah, naturally, people will be curious and want to try new stuff in the game as long as it's there. So they're hoping that people will, I'm assuming, flock. That's the word I was looking for. They're hoping people will flock to this new game mode so they can focus all of their resources on it instead of the traditional World of Tanks experience we have grown to enjoy over the past 7 or 10 years that it's been out. So that's just my own experience. Like, I already have a fucking hero skin for that starting tank, naturally, because gotta make people buy fucking gold to get that hero skin. It baffles me. This shit is dumb. Wait till you see the gameplay. It's hilarious. I originally already did a voice recording of me doing this live, but for some reason it was like all compressed and it sounded electronic. So I'm fixing that right now by just doing a commentary over it. But ooh, look, the tracks spin in the garage now, and the garage will change based on what season you look at it in for your concealment. Because that's not fucking stupid. Like, ugh, so dumb. Just give us the old garage back from 5.0. That's all we want. We want to be able to look at our marks. We want to be able to zoom out or zoom into the tank as much as we fucking want to see emblems and shit. We don't need our tanks to be doing a goddamn salute, and I go into a game without putting a commander on because I'm a fucking idiot. But that's on me. Because how hard is it to put up a warning for people that you don't have a commander in the tank, therefore it cannot be driven? Why the fuck isn't that a thing? Used to be a thing. It would say, no commander. And then if you tried to press A on the tank to play it, it wouldn't let you. It'll say, put a commander in this vehicle first. Recruit one at 50%, 75% trained, or 100% trained for some gold. They don't have that anymore. You'll just play the tank without a commander, and how the fuck is that bitch moving if there's nobody inside of it? It doesn't make sense. I understand it's not a simulator, but goddamn, how hard is that for an option to be made? If you don't have commanders for each and every one of your vehicles, or one that can be moved around, you shouldn't be able to drive a tank. That's just common knowledge. Like, I've disagreed with that ever since 6.0 came out. Like, what? I was like, what the fuck is this? No commander equipped? What does that fucking mean? How am I driving the tank? But yeah, this is one of the new maps. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, because I already forgot how it was spelled. But, yeah, like, what are slow tanks going to do on big maps like this? I don't even know where to go. My driving's a little AIDSy because I don't have a commander on, so my traverse is shit, and so is my gun accuracy and dispersion values. But, yeah, ignore all that. Just acknowledge what's in front of you and how it looks different from World War II mode. Oh, what's that? It doesn't look any different? Just looks like a different map? Oh, you're a fucking genius. You got the power of 2 human eyes. Amazing. But that's because it's not. The only thing new is the consumables and the tech line, or the standard tech tree lines for this new mode. That's it. And even then, you're replaying the same tanks from World War II mode. in this mode. That's supposed to be all brand new. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh, they've got up, like, you see the shots coming in? I'm gonna look for a tank and fire at it, and, like, oh, there's a shot. What's gonna happen with this? Oh, it bounced off. You saw the ricochet, but, yeah, that's what happens. You can see people shooting, you can see the outline of their tanks when they're invisible. They're always rendered, like I said before. It seems to run kind of smooth, which is surprising, because I thought that would be a huge issue, especially how it fucking jitters and jumps around like it did before. Yeah, very, very odd. But yeah, it's not gonna show me, like, look! Oh, this is another huge thing that I was bitching about in my previous commentary that I made for the game. Or for this gameplay. Look where the detection is now. You got a little icon for locking on a tank in the top right, and then also the 6th Sense icon has been moved from the top right, or to the right of, like, the little tank picture that shows your HP and all your damage modules and all that. It's no longer to the right. It's on the top. For fucking God knows why. I don't know. I'm sucking a huge turd on this game, but my God. Why did they have to move that? Why don't they get rid of the top left fucking eagle eye bullshit image of the other tank I'm shooting at? Like, why not? Just have little icons pop up instead of what's damaged on that vehicle. I don't need to see their entire tank in a little separate box. Oh, it gets me so infuriated. I'm never touching this game mode again. There's literally no point to play it. You'd have to buy... Oh, get this shit. You have to buy a separate season pass for it. I think. I don't want to say it's definite, but by the way it looked in the store, you might have to purchase a separate season pass for it. And yeah, they're doing the same thing they did for the original base game, where they offer you the standard season pass, and then it's the season pass plus $50 more, but you get a premium tank out of it. That's otherwise unobtainable, unless you fork over that extra $50. But then you skip 25 levels out of 100, and ooh, quote-unquote, extra premium tank. Free premium tank. Like, oh, it's... so dumb. We'll get to see what the smoke looks like in another gameplay, but I just... Like, you can hit... I don't know how that wasn't a fucking damaging shot, but sure. You can see the targets that I'm firing at. That was a damaging shot. But yeah, you shoot at them, they get hit, and then they get pinged on the map. Like, that doesn't make sense. How are they spotted for other people when my shell hits them? And then they disappear. Or their icon disappears from the map. After like a second and a half. After I shoot at them. Because no one else is in range of spotting them. It's baffling. It's baffling what their mentality is. I really think that's it. Is that they're trying to make Armored Warfare 2.0 a thing. They're trying to make it work. They're trying to bring War Thunder elements in. And it's just... Look at the map and tell me exactly what goes through your mind. Right away. There's the smoke screen. I used it just to use it, and that's what it looks like. Like, cool. Ooh, smoke effects. Well done, boys. Good particle effects there. But look at the map real quick on the bottom right and tell me exactly what map you think of. What map comes to your mind? Is it Mountain Pass? Winter? Yeah. That's exactly what came to my mind. It doesn't look anything like it, but look where the spawns are placed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass for that spot, or for that point, but no commander equipped. So how is the tank moving? So dumb. So fucking dumb. So this next game, I put a commander on. I moved it from my tier 10 patent in World War II mode over to this piece of shit M46 patent. Because it's supposedly a different tank than the tier 9 in the World War II mode. But it's fine. It's fine. It's got a 90mm on it. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But look what map we're playing on. They're recycling maps for their new mode. Because they don't have enough new maps. Fucking lazy. And look at the scoreboard. You notice how all those fucking tanks are very similar? Lazy. Lazy, implemented garbage is what this is. I hope this new game mode fails, and they realize how stupid and incompetent they're being. Put all your resources into fixing the mess that is 6.0. Adding the stats wheel, the detailed stats, you can access now. You can actually see some stats on your tank. I don't know why I did that, just to do it. It's like, ooh, what's the point of this? But, yeah, you go into your modules, your module viewer, and you hit Y, and that's your detailed statistics of the vehicle. And it shows you everything from traverse speeds, aim time, but it's in all, like, little itty-bitty text. It doesn't look professionally hashed out. They're just all over the fucking screen. It's stupid. How long did that take them to implement that? But no, let's wait and put it in when we have this new game mode available for players, which isn't even all new. It's ridiculous. Let's put some same tanks in there. We'll make them re-earn the guns on it. We'll make the guns and upgrades cost more. It's just... it's saddening. It's infuriating. It's debilitating. It's stupid. Like, what is this? I'm playing like shit, and it's going to be a loss here, but I'm not going to show it. But just know that I had a shit game, and it's just, it's not great. It's not great, guys. Like, they're all the same tank. This is day 1 of the update. Here's my first impressions, okay? Ready? One word. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's what this new game mode is. I'm not touching this again. I'm not investing time to play this. After my break, I'm just going to start playing World War II again. The game mode. As far as I am willing to say... Let me re-clarify. As far as my knowledge of this game goes, this mode doesn't exist. I'm going to plead ignorance every day of the week that I decide to play this horseshit game. And the only game mode I'm going to touch is World War II. Because that's at least hashed out. We got plenty of tech trees. There's more than 6 nations to choose from. And god damn it. Like, what is this? This is the same fucking game we've had. What? They need to bring back... I don't care if the maps are in HD. Nobody cares. We need more maps. We need more variety. We need not season passes anymore. I get it that you guys are desperate to keep this game afloat, but holy fuck. We don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need extra money. You got plenty of money coming in from all the idiots who buy all the premium tanks that can. And still suck at the game. Don't tell me you don't have the resources to make this game good again. You do. You do. But you don't. Like, how did that shot miss? Cool. Thanks, RNG. Just unbelievable. I can't say that I was expecting anything different, because I wasn't. At all. And if that icon bullshit happens in World War II game mode, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it ain't going to be good. Love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't play this game mode. Don't support it. Don't. It's not even a separate game mode at this point. I played one new map in two games, and then I get greeted with this for the second game. Like, is that the only new map you have? You told us that you had like 3 or 4 new maps. Maybe even more for the news on your fucking console website. So you see there that I got undetected for the when I popped up the smoke screen, and I'm assuming my teammates were undetected as well because the enemies couldn't see us. But I don't know how that mechanic works very well, so I'm not even going to talk about it because I won't be visiting this game mode again. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you like my stuff and my salty commentary made you laugh, or just you agree with me on certain things, click that subscribe button, hit the bell. It'll notify you anytime I have a new upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.